what's up? It's Willie Beeman here, giving you a little tutorial on how to get a bunch of badges. Starting off with some controller settings, just kind of give you guys an idea of how I play. I put all these on absolute because it doesn't really refer to where you're at on the court. So basically, left, right, up, and down on the right stick do the same thing no matter where you're at on the court. The next are a couple of signature styles that you need to put on. So the first is ISO size up inside out. You want to put Jamal Crawford on. Cross, you want to put Jamal Crawford on. And then escape, you want to put on the Kobe Bryant escape. The Kobe Bryant escape is good for basically trying to get your limitless range. So let's get into it. Kind of start off a little demonstration of how to get the posterizer badge, and also kind of how to be efficient with your possessions. So let's start off with the dribble moves and Deadeye. So I'm just going to kind of show you all the dribble moves, how to get those. I mean, they're super easy. So here, anytime they score on a possession before you have the badges, you just want to come up the court and do that. I mean, do a crossover back and forth. As you can see on the screen, I kind of give you a little bit of detail on how many I get coming down the court for each of the dribble moves, and then how many possessions it would take for you to get the badge if you did it exactly like that. So this is kind of going through all the different dribble moves. So the spin, the crossover, behind the back, the hesitation, all the dribble moves. I think the only one I don't show is the inside out, which is basically just pushing forward on the right stick. And also you see how I'm setting up the Deadeye. I'm just kind of getting in his face, and I'm pulling up. And just for reference, this is on Rookie. You can get all the badges on Rookie. So you don't have to put it on Hall of Fame. You don't have to put it on, Superstar, anything. So all the badges are attainable through the Rookie difficulty level, and that's definitely what I'd recommend. It's just easier. So here you see kind of all the possessions. So here's kind of a combination of getting some crossover moves, and then this is the Jamal Crawford inside out. As you see, I kind of go cross, and then inside out move. Just kind of back and forth, and then I'm setting up, getting the Deadeye, and on several of these I missed, which, I mean, whenever you're getting Deadeye, you're going to miss a bunch of shots, so you can't really discourage yourself. You just got to keep putting them up. So this will kind of show you, this is really what I'd recommend whenever you're getting the Deadeye badge. What I didn't really realize at first is you can get the Deadeye badge and the corner specialist at the same time, which is what I'd recommend. So you want to go over in this corner and put the ball up, and as you see right here, you see that corner specialist badge come up in the top right. That'll give you that corner specialist while you're working on Deadeye. So I'm going to kind of show you what you will need to look for whenever you're trying to get Deadeye. You'll see my Fade Ace badge pop up every time. So whenever you're getting Deadeye, you're going to get Fade Ace at the same time. So I'm over here in the corner, pulling up. Every time I fade, I know I'm getting that Deadeye. So corner specialist pops up as well. So here, I'm setting up. I want them to be all up in my grill before I shoot. Okay, so now this is going to be what you do on defense. And then basically, whenever you're on defense, you want to work that into a fast break. So whenever I'm on defense, I'm not going to be playing my man. You don't get any badges for playing good defense. You just get badges for, getting a steal or a tip or a rebound. So basically, me standing next to my man and guarding him while the computer dribbles the ball doesn't do anything for me. So I'm just going to be double teaming almost constantly until I get in foul trouble. So here you see, I got a fast break. I'm working in the assists, trying to get that dimer badge at the same time. Also, the floor general badge is a good one to have. So here, you fast break. I can do pretty much whatever I want. I can do a dribble pull up. I can go to the corner. I can do an alley oop. I can just do the pass like I did right there. Basically, I can get almost all the badges through the fast break. And also you get your one-man fast break badge and your transition finisher badge through those. And see here, I just stop and pop for the limitless range badge. Here, throw the alley-oop. Also, a good recommendation is to try to get on a good team. Here, I like to get on the Thunder's team because Westbrook and Durant are always running the fast break with me, so I always have that option of using them. So there's the floater, working on the floater badge at the same time. And get getting the pickpocket badge is going to be almost immediate whenever you're doing this strategy. So you'll get the pickpocket badge within a game or two, just kind of depending on how aggressive you are and how successful you are, getting the steal. On rookie, you can steal the ball pretty easily. And so here's a little bit of foul trouble defensive focus. Just kind of show you what I do whenever I'm in foul trouble. I sag off my guy or I look for cutters to try to get that interceptor badge whenever I'm in foul trouble. So here you see I get the steal there. Here I'm getting the tip. Every time you tip the ball, it goes to the interceptor badge. So here you see me crashing the boards, trying to get some rebounds. I don't really care about that defensive crasher badge because I'm 6'3" and a point guard for this badge focus. But I mean, if you're a bigger guy, you're a small forward or whatever, you're trying to get that crasher badge, you always want to do it. With the eraser badge, it's more of an opportunity badge, unless you're a big man. One thing I'd recommend is letting your guy get past you. So here you kind of see me, shading them and letting them get around me, and it just kind of forces them into trying to take a shot, and I'm able to kind of get behind them and just block it. So here, perfect pass. Nope. That shit happens all the time. So another thing about doing the double team, you get quick possessions. So you see here, I mean, there's 14 seconds left on the shot clock here. I want to be all over the guys. I want to double team. I don't care if they get a wide open shot. My grade does not matter. So like there's a grade badge or anything like that. So if I'm getting a defensive breakdown every possession, I could care less. It kind of sucks because I'm not getting a steal or a fast break, but also, if they score, I can work on my dribble move badges that I showed earlier. So I'm just trying to get them to either score or give me the ball immediately. I'm not trying to play defense for the full shot clock. So here you see me, I'm not getting the steal, so I'm just going to back off, let them shoot, and I end up getting a rebound. So next is going to be probably the most frustrating badge for me, is the posterizer badge. I probably spent 2 to 3 games just focusing on this badge, which you only need 15 posterizers to get the badge. And you don't have to make the posterization, you just have to go up for it. So here you see me making all these, but some of them, as long as he attempts the dunk and he doesn't make it, it still counts towards the badge. So what I'm doing is running the quick ISO immediately, and then I'm going off the screen and trying to get that help guy to come underneath the rim for me to try to posterize them. Which it's a delicate process. It's super frustrating because a lot of times the guy doesn't come over quick enough, or he comes over and you just dunk on him, but you don't get the contact dunk. So whenever you do the dunk, you want to watch for that grade up top. And if it says contact dunk, then you successfully got your posterization. Also, if you knock them down, you're posterizing somebody. It's a little deceiving because sometimes you'll dunk it and it'll say dunk on a defender that's 7 foot or taller, or you'll get some kind of like deal like that. But it's all about that contact dunk. And so here you see me getting a contact dunk without doing the pick and roll, which it's not as easy to do for sure. The pick and roll is definitely most successful way of getting the posterization badge. Also on rookie, the help defenders sometimes just don't slide over quick enough for you to be able to posterize them. So I've heard that if you put it up on All-Star, you might be able to get him to slide over and posterize them a little bit easier. And so here I'm going to show you some possessions. If you're working on the posterizer badge and you don't have dimer or anything like that, or maybe you still don't have Deadeye, you can also work on other badges at the same time. You never want to do a possession that doesn't equate towards a badge. So here you see me pull up in his face for the Deadeye badge. And Deadeye is from the free throw line or further. So that can kind of give you a a gauge of kind of how far you need to be out for the Deadeye badge to count. You can't just shoot in somebody's face from right up next to the basket. You have to be free throw line or further. So here you're seeing me get a bunch of slam dunks, but they don't count. I dunked on Pau Gasol right there, but since it wasn't a contact dunk, it doesn't count. There, same thing. Here, I'm going to dunk again, but nope, I get blocked. So that actually, I think that counted. I'm not sure if he was going up for a layup or a dunk there, but that's better than nothing. So these are just unsuccessful possessions where I'm just kind of making the most out of it. I'm getting that diamond badge at the same time. There I attempted to dunk, and he stopped me, so that counts. That's what I'm looking for. And so you're just kind of seeing what I do, how I'm gaining a bunch of assists. There I pulled up too close. I knew the Deadeye badge wasn't going to count, so I ended up passing out of it and getting the assists. So limitless range is pretty self-explanatory. This spot right here is the exact distance you need to be. So anything further than that will count. I kind of went through just to see how many I could get, or I tried several different like little spots right there, and that's the exact distance for limitless. So here you're just kind of seeing me do some ISOs. I'm just kind of dribbling, trying to think about what I want to do. I set up the screen, I get stuffed, I end up passing out of it because I knew I wasn't going to get a badge for it, so I come out there, shoot for the limitless range, and boom, got him. So here, this is going to show the Kobe escape. You can always do the Kobe escape kind of to get you back there, which is holding R2 while you're standing still and hitting down on the right stick. And so hesitation 3 gives me this corner specialist right here. So that's pretty easy. Corner specialist, you don't have to be behind the 3-point line, by the way. I don't know exactly how close you can be from the corner, but you can shoot a 2 from the corner and it still counts. So flashy passer badge, this is probably the easiest badge you can get. You can get it in about 3 possessions, I would say. I think it's about 3 possessions. It's definitely not very many. You can get this just by doing flashy passes on fast breaks, or you can do it like this. This is how I got it. I got it within a game. It was real easy. And also, I'm using Kevin Durant with my flashy passer deal. At the end, I just flashy pass back and forth to him. That way, whenever he catches it with the shot clock winding down, it's Kevin Durant, so he's gonna probably make the shot on rookie. It's kind of how it is. On rookie, they kind of give you the benefit of the doubt. So you can see right here, he catches it with 1 second left, and Jay's a 3 in his face. So here in the last minute and 20 seconds of this video is just kind of show you a few possessions in a row, just kind of give you an idea of how efficient this process is. So on this minute and 20 seconds, I got 4 steals, 1 crossover, 4 step backs, 1 limitless, 2 dead eye, 4 one-man fast break, 1 corner specialist, 2 fade ace, and 4 transition finisher. And that also went towards my microwave, my unfazed badge. So that just kind of gives you an idea. Also, I could have done other things with these fast breaks. It's just kind of the things I was working on at the time. But if you have any questions or comments or anything you want to kind of discuss with me about kind of getting badges, I've gotten all the badges almost. I didn't show a lot in this video, so like the layup badges and some of the other kind of minor badges. I don't really care about those badges, so I haven't really concentrated on those. But just let me know what you think, and leave a like if you liked, and subscribe if you want to see more videos. This is Willie Beeman, and I'm out.